right.
Gentlemen,
Let's do it.
we return.
I'm excited.
We have to start. Take one.
What's up, guys? Paul Salazar here at Paul Salazar Group, Hilton Hyland Real Estate, Beverly Hills.
That's a long ad.
I know it is.
I think it's actually at Paul Salazar Group. Not forget the rest.
We are going to be talking about our Walkability series. Today we're going to be talking about downtown LA and how it does with walkability. So if you're looking to buy in LA, you're looking to rent in LA, you're looking to come for, just for traveling, watch the show. It's going to be a great series. We got our co-host, MJ. Why don't you go first?
My name is Michael Joseph.
How do they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at mjosephscc, as you can see right below me right now.
Sounds good. All right, Kyle?
Kyle Amakuchi at Kyle Amakuchi, which will be right here.
Awesome. Sounds good. I'm at Paul Salazar Group. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And as always, leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and all that good stuff. All right. Sounds good. All right, let's talk about the Walkability series. We're adding one more category to this. We're doing restaurants. We're doing nightlife. We're doing recreational activities, which includes things to do outside of eating and nightlife, right? We're going to be talking about transit.
Transit, yes.
We're going to talk about farmers market and schools.
But you forgot one.
Beyond, yes.
Very important.
We're going to add all the scores up and we're going to total them up and we're going to give you at the end of this series, we're going to let you know what is the most walkable area in LA to live in. All right, so our moderator for this episode is our dear friend and co-host, Michael Joseph.
That's me.
All right, so why don't we start?
So today we're talking about what I think is truly the most walkable part of Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you downtown
Ta-da!
Los Angeles.
Or
Hugh
DTLA.
Macklemore. Downtown. There we go.
We're going to cover those different topics today, and we're going to start off with a category that I call myself a pro in, and that's restaurants, also known as where we like to nosh. Mm-hmm. So, we'll start with restaurants, downtown LA.
Yeah.
And before I even say my score, let me just talk about the food in downtown LA. The food in downtown LA is perfect. You have more Michelin-starred restaurants in downtown LA than any other area in Los Angeles.
I didn't know that.
You have 6 starred restaurants, and then you have, I think, 4 or 5, I don't have the exact number, bibbed restaurants.
What's that mean, bibbed?
So it's like...
It's when he walks in to give him a bib.
Is that what it is?
Wait, I'm doing this for the real quick. No, but yes, the bib, it's like 1 below 1 star.
That's good.
It's like you get a recognition from the Michelin.
Michelin nod.
It's a nod.
Okay.
It's a nod. But...
So there's a lot of great restaurants.
There's a lot of great restaurants. Let me tell you about some of these. Can I please, moderator?
Yes.
Host, moderator.
Come on.
Yes. So, first you have, I think, which is one of my all-time favorite restaurants in the city, has my all-time favorite bite. It is Bestia. Bestia in the Art District. They have one of the best restaurants ever. They have this bite. Let me tell you guys about this bite. Quick little thing. They take like a spinach noodle. Then they take the bone marrow. Mm-hmm. They empty the marrow into the spinach pasta. They mix it up right in front of you.
I'm telling you, I think this guy should be an actor.
Mix it up right in front of you.
Yes.
And then they take said bone, take your head, put it back, marrow in mouth, shot of sherry, right down there.
Oh,
tastes like butter.
Oh, that was
and
really
then
good.
you take
really
the
good.
pasta with the marrow, you eat it, divine. Let me tell you something. And then
Delicious.
you have Otium, phenomenal restaurant by Timothy Hollingsworth, who before that he was the right hand to Keller up at the French Laundry for years. I mean, you have all the hotels with the great restaurants there. You have, if you haven't tried Bee's Taqueria, they actually have it.
Sonora tacos. It was on the Netflix show. That's really good too.
Sonora, but Bee's, they have a taco omakase.
Okay.
It's like a 12 course of different tacos.
How about Little Tokyo?
You have Little Tokyo.
Chinatown.
You have Chinatown.
I mean, there's so many great restaurants.
You have the freehand. Like some of these restaurants at the hotels are unbelievable. And you also have like this. It's actually a really good culinary community. A good buddy of mine, his name is Josh. He does this thing called the Downtown LA Dinner Club, and every week they have different chefs from different restaurants. They do different seasons and stuff like that. Different restaurants have the chefs come over, and it's a free meal for locals.
Okay.
You have to sign up, you RSVP, and it's only for people that live in downtown
So we're not
LA.
invited. I used to live in downtown. I don't know about that.
It's really, really cool.
What's it
I've got to go. It's called the DTLA Dinner Club. I'll put the link in the link below in the comments. I'll have the link there. But no, it really is great.
So restaurants. I mean, we talked about a few restaurants.
I could go on forever.
I know you can.
You also have Soho House restaurant.
You do.
So you have multiple restaurants there.
So you have the Arts District, which has a lot of the great restaurants.
Oh.
And there's not a lot of housing in the Arts District, though. I mean, there is, but there's not a ton.
It's funny enough.
It's older buildings that have been reconverted into condos. They're beautiful.
But can I say,
yeah,
the condos in the Arts District though are some of the hottest real estate in LA.
I agree. They're gorgeous.
A lot of them don't even make it to market.
Yeah.
Because they're snapped. Everybody wants to go to the Arts District right now.
But let's talk about the other area, right? Like off of Broadway. Right?
Broadway,
because
Flowers.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of restaurants there too, and that's a little bit more walkable. There's a lot more apartment complexes in those areas, brand new towers.
You have the Ritz, the residences at the Ritz rated LA Live, and I mean, you have right there. You have Katsuya. You got a couple other great restaurants there. I believe Wolfgang Puck has his fancy restaurant at the Ritz.
There's everything. I mean, if you want good food, there's good Mexican food. There's good Italian food. There's good sushi in Little Tokyo.
No, it's not even downtown.
There's good Chinese food.
5 out of the 6 Michelin-starred restaurants in downtown are sushi restaurants. You have Hyoto. You have Q Sushi. Both received Michelin stars. Yeah. Both unbelievable and both downtown.
So if we can give it a score over 5, we would give it a score over 5.
10.
By the way, our scoring is it's 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. So we'll give it a 5 because we can't go higher than 5. But honestly, it's the best of the best.
5 with an asterisk.
Yeah, it's 5 with an asterisk for sure, or a 5 plus.
You know,
5 plus.
The 5 plus. What it is. We'll take one of the things that it's not so good at, and we'll give them an extra number to make up for.
Which brings us to schools.
Yes.
No, excuse me.
Not yet.
I'm the moderator now.
Okay, here we go.
Next, nightlife.
Let's go.
So, nightlife, in my opinion, in LA, downtown, is honestly the best in LA as well.
Yeah.
You have nightclubs up the wazoo. For any occasion, from if you want to do the hip hop night, if you want to do the electric night, electronic music, you got it all. Plus, you have some of the coolest warehouse parties. Like Insomniac was even started in warehouse parties in downtown LA.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay,
like all these areas, it all starts from downtown LA.
So you have a great walkable like if you want to bar hop. In LA, downtown has to be one of the best places.
You have Perch rooftop.
You have Ace
Hotel rooftop with the pool up there that's open all the time.
You would take a train downtown and you would stay there all night. Like you have things to do until the sun comes up.
And then if you are buying a nicer condo downtown or in the Arts District, you join Soho House and you have a phenomenal rooftop at the downtown Soho
with a great
House,
view out to all downtown.
Which all of downtown. Yeah. It's really stunning, and I mean, not only that, but like for your nightlife, I mean, and we'll get to this and beyond, but concerts and all that. But
we'll get to that and beyond. I mean, but no, I think we should talk about that a little bit because nightlife also includes things to do at night besides drinking, right? Like if you want to go watch a Laker game, you go watch a Clipper game. How about a Kings
LAFC?
LAFC. USC. I mean,
did I mention? I mean, you're going to have the Olympics coming to LA soon. Mm-hmm. Downtown will definitely be a big part of that.
I agree. Yeah.
So it really is downtown. It's when it comes to the nightlife. You also have a lot of great hole in the wall. Wait, actually, I almost forgot. My favorite bar in LA is downtown.
It's called downtown?
No, it is in downtown.
Oh, it is in downtown.
It's called the Varnish.
I've been to Varnish.
There's a restaurant actually. It's called Cole's.
Yes.
Great French
and then
dips.
they have a little
and it's
speakeasy.
A speakeasy.
Yeah.
So speakeasy. And in the back of Kohl's, don't tell everybody, this is a secret between us. In the back, there's a door. If you open it, we're speaking easy for the speakeasy. So in the back of the restaurant, there's a little door. If you open the door, there's a speakeasy where they make really good cocktails, state-of-the-art cocktails. They may even play a little bit of jazz.
All right. This is why MJ can only be moderator once. All right. So Nightlife, we say. Easy.
I'll be back.
Easy.
Five. Get out of here.
Easy.
Move on. So next we have recreational activities, gyms, etc.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when I first thought about this, I was like, wow, recreation in downtown isn't that good. But once I started thinking about it, I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. You have the Downtown LA Athletic Club, which is phenomenal for members of Soho House.
It is great, yeah, Soho House.
You have an unbelievable gym, which we've saunaed and steamed at, actually.
We have, it's been great, yeah.
Very good. All great things, lots of opportunities to work out.
Lots. Yoga, you have, I forgot, there's a great gym there that is it's almost like a DJ kind of like nightlife vibe.
Yep.
I forgot what it's called. But anyway, there's a ton of things to do there.
The Arts District has yoga.
There is no hiking though.
Zero hiking.
No hiking. No. I mean, there's hiking close by, Griffith Park, but it's not walkable.
But Griffith Park is also
yes, exactly.
An area that we're going to get to later.
Yeah.
On another episode, so tune in.
All right, so what do we give it as recreational activities?
I personally would give it a 3, 4.
Well, we already gave it a 4.
I'll give it a 4.
We gave it a 4.
I'll give it a 4.
We're going to give it a 4.
All 4 it is. Moving on.
So
next,
downtown LA is looking pretty good. I mean, like it's got
we are talking walk score, and I said at the beginning,
this is a walk score.
When it comes to walk score, I said it has the best walk score, which brings us to another one, which I think it beats every area, par none in LA, and that's transit.
Transit. It's the hub.
Well, 100%. It's the New York of LA.
You have Union Station, downtown LA, which from Union Station can take you to every transport line for the train in LA.
You can get to Santa Monica, you can get to Long Beach, you can get to West Hollywood.
Soon even to Beverly Hills.
Hollywood.
Soon to Beverly Hills. I don't know how much they're going to like that, but
it's coming whether they like it or not.
Yeah, Brentwood.
But then you also, on top of that, you could also, from there, transport-wise, you can take a train all the way up the coast on the California
or to San Diego.
The coastliner, which is one of the best trains in the country.
Yeah,
they say it's
beautiful.
The best train in the country.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for transit in LA, there's no better place to be living at than downtown LA, right?
I would say downtown.
Go ahead.
Downtown is the only place that you can live in LA without having a car.
Correct. And you can you can work in Beverly Hills and take the subway. You can work in Santa Monica, take the subway. You can work in Hollywood, take the subway. You can go to work in North Hollywood, take the subway. But usually people still drive cars. Let's be honest.
No, but
because it's not easy. It's easily accessible, but people don't use it.
Yeah.
People do use it, but it's not like the main thought. Like, I'm using public transit for the rail.
But I do think like a great example of using it was we had a team outing a month or two ago.
And we took it. You're right.
And after the game, because we all Ubered from Beverly Hills there, and then after we were downtown, we were like, it's going to take forever to get an Uber in downtown after the game. So what did? We hopped on the train where I had a very funny line.
Yes, you did.
But that's not for
Again, this video is about you. I forgot.
Remember, I'm the moderator.
You are.
This one's about me.
You're not the moderator. You're the star.
Both hands.
Please add a star on this face. Yes.
No, but no, we took it a couple exits, and it was clean. It was great.
Yeah.
And then we got off the train and we got an Uber from Culver City.
Yeah. It's not New York, right? You have to, unless you're living off the.
But the exciting part is, according to who you ask, in a couple months' time, we literally could have, if we wanted to, taken the train right back to the office. In Beverly Hills.
That's true. You're right. All right, and for that, we'll give it a 5.
5.
Easy 5. Easy 5. With an asterisk to go even higher.
So we've gone through the ones that, they're really...
Yeah.
Known for. And now it's time to, everything has its things that are shaky.
Okay.
We're going to farmers markets.
Okay, farmers markets.
And, all of these great restaurants in LA, downtown, I'll tell you one thing they all have in common. They don't get their produce from downtown farmers markets. because there are one or two here or there. But downtown LA really isn't known for its farmers markets. It's known for its restaurants and already prepared food. I mean, so I don't want to go too much into this. I think that there's other areas and things like that.
They have the Bunker Hill.
There's a Tuesday Bunker Hill.
Yeah, and there's probably a couple
other ones, but
well, they have the Smorgasbord. But that's not really
Smorgasbord is.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Smorgasbord.
Because earlier I really.
Oh, he butchered it. Like, can you say it one more time?
Right.
Okay. No, but Smorgasbord is. I'd call it a farmer's market adjacent.
Okay.
It's a farm.
Great food.
Great
food. Yeah. Okay.
But it's mostly prepared food.
We're gonna give it a 2.
I give it a 2.
2. All right.
2.
Let's move on. And schools. So we didn't do schools in the last video, but we're gonna start incorporating this moving forward. I think it is very important because if you're looking to move somewhere and you can walk your kids to school, that's a huge thing. That is a huge thing.
And let me tell you something about downtown LA. You cannot really walk your kids to school down there.
No, definitely not.
Most of the people, the average buyer, I'd say, in downtown LA is more of the bachelor or the person that's coming straight from New York City and being like, oh my God, I want to live in an urban setting, or they work.
The kids at USC, who grow up.
Kids at USC,
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Or I mean, you also have the bankers that work at one of the towers downtown, stuff like that.
Young professionals.
And stuff like that. But families don't really move as much to downtown LA.
No.
I mean, there's a couple good, there's the Los Angeles Magnet School, which is downtown. There's a couple performing arts and visual arts private.
That's the one that has a really cool, it's like a staircase. Or what is that? It's off the. It's off the 110 and the 101.
It's on the other side, so it goes Walt Disney Concert Hall,
the
Music Center, and then the highway, and then on the other side there's the visual arts school. Yes, and those are both high schools. So really, when it comes to schooling, I mean, unless you're including colleges, which we're not,
we didn't even give it a score over here, but I think it's
I'd say it's a 1.
Okay.
Walkability.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
I mean, because the thing is, a lot again. There's certain different neighborhoods. If you don't know, there's different neighborhoods in downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah, let's talk about that. We have Arts District, Financial District,
Chinatown,
Bunker Hill,
Tokyo,
Little Tokyo. You have the other thing is you have also, and I know this is sort of going. I'll save this for Beyond.
Okay,
for that
sounds
part.
good.
But
All right,
Schools
so,
1.
1, yes, correct.
So then moving on to Beyond.
Okay, hold on. Beyond. I mean, there you go. We have to have the Beyond segment there. Beyond basically is what makes downtown LA special when it comes to walkability.
Here's what makes downtown Beyond.
Thank you.
Lakers.
There you go.
Clippers.
Yes.
LAFC.
Yes.
USC.
Yes.
The Kings.
The Kings, of course. The Kings.
Of course, the Kings.
Kobe, Magic Johnson. I mean, all these stars. You think of downtown. You think of the former Staples Center, which is now Crypto.com Arena. I'm not sure how long that's going to last. But I mean,
Did you lose money in crypto, Paul?
A lot. Thank you for bringing that up now.
Can we get an estimate on how much?
Walt Disney's
Walt Disney Concert Hall. You have the Music Center where you have Dorothy Chandler Pavilion, which has some of the best, all of the contemporary ballets from Alvin Ailey to Complexions perform there. You have the Mark Taper Forum right at the Music Center, and then you have the Amundsen Theater, which is basically it's the Amundsen and then in Hollywood, you have the Pantages. Those are the two Broadway houses in Los Angeles.
How about all the rooftops? It's got more rooftop places to go to than any other place in downtown. It used to be only the Standard, which I used to go to back in the day, and not that's closed down. But there's so many more.
You're old.
I know I am. I know. I went to the other day, and I was so sad to see it was closed down.
Paul,
what?
You could stop using the hair color.
I have great.
Show your gray.
I had great memories. Do I? Let me see.
No, I said stop using the color.
What are you talking about?
The gray is sexy these days. The gray is sexy these days.
He's just letting his gray grow up.
USC football.
You have. I said the Trojans.
Basketball.
You got it all.
LAFC. You have soccer. You have basketball. You have hockey. You have football. And close by, you have baseball.
arts.
I mean, it's not walkable. Actually, it is walkable. I actually have walked from downtown to Dodger Stadium.
And
it's like a 20-minute walk.
I don't know
30 minute walk.
You've heard like the big thing going on right now. They're doing the monorail or whatever. Like, what's it called? The thing that goes through the air.
Okay.
Gondola.
No, the gondola. Like they're doing the things that go from downtown to the Dodger Stadium.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna.
Really?
It's a tram. It's basically going to be a tram.
Over on the sky, like up above.
Yeah, you guys haven't read about that?
No, I didn't hear about that. That's amazing.
It's a real thing. They're going to have like a tram.
Breaking news here on Paul Salazar.
This is Anderson Cooper here, letting you know live on the Paul Salazar Group YouTube. There will be a tram, and it'll take you from downtown all the way to Dodger Stadium.
Can you stop looking yourself on the monitor and look at the camera, please?
I can't. My girlfriend says I look so beautiful.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. All right, so Beyond.
Let's wrap Beyond up. What do you think?
I'm going to give Beyond a 5.
Yeah.
I mean, we started a 4, but I'm going to say a 5. I mean, literally, you have 2 NBA teams, an NHL team, an MLS team,
I'm gonna give it a 4. Only reason why is because the outdoor, there's no outdoor activities for me to do. You know?
Well, that's what recreation's for, Paul.
Yes, but for
sports lovers,
me,
it's a 5.
Yeah.
Or if you don't like sports, it's not a 5.
No, yeah, you're right. For you, it's a 5. For me, it's a 4, and his is a 4. No. So we round
4.5.
No.
4.325.
It's gonna go down to 4.
And
with that, it's going to be a score of 26 because we forgot to put schools. Schools, we gave a 1.
Yes, so 26
points.
Out of 35?
Okay, so closing statement on downtown LA.
I'll finish it off. You
course
you please. Please go.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Downtown, the walkability is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But with the phenomenal, or the ability to walk and do everything, there's also comes the cons of walkability.
Yeah.
The transient life is scary at times.
Yeah,
it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
There's a reason why people don't love going downtown, but there's a reason why people don't like leaving downtown once they're there and they love living there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a trade-off where you can go either way. Just know the pros and cons.
Yeah, for sure. And I have one client that like one of my biggest clients. He owns a condo just for the Laker games because he owns in the South Bay. And he doesn't want to be commuting after Lakers game all the way back home. So he has a place in downtown. And now that he bought that place, he loves downtown. He goes there on the weekends and he goes to Bestia. He walks, to other restaurants. He loves downtown. His daughter ended up buying in downtown as well. So even if you don't live there, it could be a good weekend spot. You got the proper hotel. You have Ace Hotel. You have the Ritz.
Downtown is great.
It's great. It's a phenomenal place if you like walkability because you don't once you drive there and you park your car, you can see it on Monday morning or on Sunday night. Like when you leave or not.
Or take the tram there.
Or take a train.
Or the train. Yeah. So to finish out LA, downtown LA at least, I would say it's for a very select type of buyer. But if you're talking walkability, it really is the best. Yeah. You have sports, you have recreation. The restaurants are like nothing you've ever experienced. Oh, and also it has some great museums, which we never talked about.
The Broad.
The Broad,
right. There's
a giant
so that goes into Beyond. Yeah,
it goes to Beyond. The Broad is amazing, and I mean, again, it checks all the boxes. Mm-hmm. They do a lot of these little music festivals and things like this in Pershing Square now.
Yeah, Pershing Square, yeah.
I mean, it's just...
You got the perch overlooking Pershing Square. It's a great, I think it's like a French bistro kind of restaurant. A great rooftop. It's just great.
You have great hotels from the Marriott to the Indigo to the Ace to, I mean... It really is just great.
And before we finish, I want to talk about Broadway because I used to live in downtown from 2009 to 2012. Right. Broadway wasn't really a thing back then when I lived there. They had the Broadway bar, but that was really it. It was still kind of like grungy. Now you have one of the best Apple stores in the world in downtown. Have you guys been to that one?
I have.
Unbelievable.
I wouldn't call it
gorgeous.
I wouldn't call it the Fifth Ave on Manhattan.
I said it's one of the best in the world. Yeah. But it's that whole street is now completely different. You have Ace Hotel, you have the proper, you have the iconic Eastern Columbia Art Deco building, which is gorgeous. Yeah.
We talked a lot about the Ace Hotel, but we never talked about the theater at the Ace.
The theater at the Ace.
I mean, everyone from the Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
to Coldplay, all of these unbelievable
the concert
bands.
venues in downtown are great.
I mean, there's a lot of these little concert.
Oh yeah,
venues.
the concert venues, Microsoft. I mean, it just goes on and on.
I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
So if you're looking,
we love downtown. I mean, it's a great area.
If you're looking for that urban lifestyle and you want to live in LA, if you're that person that's just like, oh my God, I can't leave New York because I love the hustle and bustle of the city, but work is bringing you to LA or you need to come to LA or whatever it is, I would definitely give us a call and we can show you some great condos and places in downtown, as it really has everything you need. And the great part is, unlike New York City, you still are a quick train or car ride away from Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, from all these places. It's centrally located. So on behalf of the three of us, thank you guys for watching our downtown episode.
Thank you. Yes.
And
good job moderating, I think.
You know what? I did such a good job. I think that I deserve a munchkin.
How about for us?
Okay.
Okay, what do we got here? Kyle?
This one.
Ooh, I like glaze.
Well, should we toast?
Cheers.
Make sure, cheers, salute.
Wait, salute. I'll have a second, I guess.
Okay, and hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below.
Oh, right there, there. And then comment.
Hit like.
And comment.
And we'll see you guys later.
Cheers.
Bye. Let's go.
Oh, that's so good.
Delicious.